Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss a very important part of our life. See, consider our life is just like a vehicle, like a car or a bus or whatever you want. And this vehicle got 7 wheels. So today I'm going to discuss about the 7 wheels of our life. So all these 7 wheels are very important in our life. See, we all want to become successful, we want to be happy, and we want to get a peace of mind. And if you really want to achieve all these three things, we have to make sure that all the wheels are working properly. Right? If any one of the wheel get punctured, your life will be miserable. So let us discuss in detail what are those 7 wheels of our life. The number one wheel is health. Health, it's as a two-part. One is a physical health and another one is a mental health. And if you consider, like, if you have a bad health, maybe a bad physical health or a bad mental health, definitely your life will be miserable, right? So we have to take care about our health, both our physical and mental health. For that we need to do regular physical activity, we need to have good nutritious food, and we need to do meditations for our mental health. We need to read a lot, we need to keep on learning ourselves, right? That's how we actually make sure that we take care of our physical and mental health. So make sure you take care of your health. That's the number one wheel. And number two is wealth. We all know that without a wealth we won't be able to live happily, right? We all are working hard for creating wealth. But what we need to understand is, to create a wealth, we should have the right education. So right education doesn't mean that you should have your post graduation or PhD or whatever. I mean to say that you should have financial educations, that you can actually get it from any coaches, because there are a lot of courses available. But make sure that you get right financial educations. See, someone told, poor are poor because they spend a lot of money, and middle class is middle class because they save a lot of money, and rich is always rich because they invest money, right? So we should understand how the rich became more richer, because they know how to invest the money and multiply the money, right? That's how they create wealth. So for that we need to get the right education, right financial education, because financial education is the education which is not taught in any one of those schools or colleges. So we need to understand maybe how to invest in business, how to invest in stock market, how to invest in mutual funds, how to get passive incomes, right? So we need to get the right education. So the second one is wealth. And the third one is our career or business, because that is how we earn money, right? We have to earn money and we have to create wealth, correct? So we earn money either through our career or through business, anyone, right? So we need to have the right career opportunity, and we need to grow in our career or business continuously. Because sometimes we have seen sometimes we get into some job, we may be doing good performance over 1 or 2 period in the beginning of our career, but over a longer term period we never grow, right? You would have seen that. But there are some certain people, they keep on growing their life, maybe in their career or business, because they invest on themselves. They keep on learn how to become a better version of themselves. So what I want to say is, always make sure that you invest on yourself to upgrade yourself, right? You need to maybe if you are into technology, you need to understand what are the better technology, right? Or if you are into any, let us say if you are a salesman and if you want to get a promoted to sales manager or regional sales manager, whatever it may be, you need to invest on learning. You need to understand how you can become a better version of the salesman, how you can become a better manager, and that's how you can actually improve in your career and business. So make sure that you invest enough to get a better career and a promotion and a better business, right? And the fourth one is family, right? Family is very important, because we have seen many people, they work so hard to make their career growth and to get income and create wealth, but they rarely spend time with family. And even I have seen some of the motivational speaker talking, You work 24/7 and create your empire, you create a big amount of wealth. But at the end, if you don't spend enough time with your family, what is the use of creating those wealth, right? So we should make sure that we should be able to have a balanced life. So because all we are working for our family, right? And we must understand whenever we contribute time to create our wealth, create our career, same way we should have enough time or reasonably good time to spend with our family also, right? Because family need our time, they need our love, they need our affections. So we should have enough time or a reasonably good time to spend with them also, right? So that's very important, because if you don't balance it, long term it will be miserable and you don't get the right happiness. So make sure you will not forget your family. You give a reasonably good time to your family while you are continuing the journey of creating wealth, right? And the fifth important one is recreations. What is recreations? Recreations is the activity which we do when we don't work, right? To make sure we are enjoying ourselves, correct? Maybe we follow some hobbies or we spend time with friends, right? So the longest study in the world says if you really want to be happy, you should have good relationships, you should have good friend circles, you should have good social life, right? So you make sure that you invest on your time on recreation also. So if you don't invest your time on recreation, at the end you won't enjoy your life, right? And there is no fun in doing your hard work to get more money, creating wealth, right? So you should make sure that you invest your reasonably good time for your recreation activity also, right? And the sixth important one is spirituality. See, when I say spirituality, it doesn't connect with religion or God. Yeah, of course, if you believe God, if you believe in religion, it's good and well. But that's also one good part. But what I mean to say spirituality is nothing but making others happy by doing the right activity, by doing the right way of thinking, right? That's what spirituality means. In a simple way, I'll tell you an example. If you are traveling in a bus and you are sitting on a seat and you saw an old woman standing inside that bus, if you get up and give the seat to him, that is what spirituality, right? So with your simple one action, you are making other person happy, right? So that is what spirituality means. So make sure that you contribute your time for spiritual activities also, right? And the seventh important wheel, it's a very, very important wheel, is contribution. Okay, what do you contribute to the world? Because you focus on your career or business, you earn a lot of money, you create a lot of wealth, you have good health, you have good family, and you spend time for your recreational activities, and you do spiritual activities, but still you must do some contribution to the world. Because when you leave the world, there should be something in the world to remember your name, right? That can be some amount of charity. Every month you give some amount of charity, or you say that I want to give education to some poor people, poor students, or you want to develop a school, right? Whatever it may be. So create something which can help other people, right? Contribute something to the society, so that even if whenever you leave the world, at least that will be there in the world for a long time, right? So these are the 7 important wheels of our life. Friends, what I really want to say is, you should not miss any one of the wheels. You should take care of all the 7 wheels properly. Okay, because if you miss any one of the wheel, it means your life is going to be miserable. Okay, so friends, before winding up, I want to invite you all to my master classes. I have scheduled some master classes next week, and the link to register for the master class is in the description. So click on the link and register for the master class. Let us meet at the master class. Thank you very much. Wishing you all a happy and successful life.